everybody. Welcome back to Critical Commentary. I'm Taylor, and today we are going to be doing a trailer reaction to Fantastic Beasts 3: The Secrets of Dumbledore. I know what you guys are probably thinking. It's definitely been like over 3 weeks since I did a video, and in my defense, I had finals. I will say this, I did try to make a video last week. I tried talking about Rebecca Hall's passing, which it was really hard to objectively discuss. So I had to scrap the video. So I decided to go with something just a hair less problematic and talk about my baby Harry Potter. Like, I know that they're both problematic. I'm not trying to say that one is more than the other. So I know that we're hitting the 20th anniversary since the first film, and I actually spent my entire time while studying for finals doing a marathon of Harry Potter. Anyone who knows me in real life knows that I am an avid Potterhead. I love the world. I would love to go to Universal Studios just so I could go to Diagon Alley for the first time. Like, I love these movies. I love these books. But the Fantastic Beasts series is like really, okay, this is my thing. Do I go see these movies in theater? I do. Do I regret it afterwards? I do. They tend to kind of like warp a lot of the storyline, and not the storyline, but like the mythos of the world. Like, and I know that this like movie is supposed to be set during World War II, and apparently there's going to be a little bit of like Nazi-ish. I don't know. I don't even know how to really describe it, because I feel like I thought we already got Nazis when we had the Death Eaters, so I'm confused as to why now there are real Nazis. Like, weren't there real Nazis before in the 90s? Why are we now, like, you know what I mean? It just doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I watch these movies, but I really don't put a lot of investment into them. I just watch them because I will literally scrape the bottom of the barrel to get more Harry Potter material. I'm going to put the trailer on. We're going to either be tortured by it or enjoy it. We will find out shortly. Follow me! Okay. Fingers crossed on how well this goes.
If you listen carefully enough, the past whispers to you.
Dumbledore!
We're here to see Albus Dumbledore.
That would be my brother.
The world as we know it is coming undone. Grindelwald is pulling it apart with hate.
Okay.
If we're to defeat him, you'll have to trust me.
Okay.
The team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in over a century. A magizoologist, his indispensable assistant. A wizard descended from a very old family, a school teacher.
Dope Queens!
A muggle.
Dumbledore asked that I give you something.
Are you kidding me right now? Who wouldn't like our chances?
I love a little friend. So cute.
Off to save the world, are we?
Things
Oh,
are
God.
not quite what they appear.
I always forget that Ezra Miller's in this movie.
Delicately.
I'm swiveling like you're swiveling.
Uh-oh. Wait, was that?
Our war with the muggles begins today!
What is this place?
The room we require.
Wait, like the beginning of the removal requirement? How is...
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
The only time I've ever heard points be enough for the Hufflepuff.
Very dangerous. If it got in the wrong hands, mess you up.
Where did you get it?
I got it for Christmas.
Okay. 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 Let me get in my little, let me get ready to talk. By the way, I changed, as you can see, obviously, I changed my background, and I'm really trying to figure out my audio right now, and I feel like I can never get it to sound right, because I'm, like, sitting at a really weird angle, so please let me know down in the comments if, like, I'm just sounding all kinds of weird. Okay, yeah, so the sun decided to just disappear. It's all right. I've got these bright lights in my face, so we're gonna make this work, but, overall, I am very interested to see where this movie goes. The first two movies of Fantastic Beasts were kind of weird. They kind of like took Newt Scamander, who was supposed to be, I don't want to say the replacement to Harry Potter, but he was supposed to be the new protagonist. He was supposed to, one, give us more Hufflepuff representation, and two, just like give us something or someone else to focus on that isn't so specifically tied to Harry Potter and his legacy. And then kind of by the second movie, he was like relegated to a side character. So I'm hoping that maybe we see a little bit less of that and we see him being pulled more to the forefront. From what I saw, it looks like it's going to become more of an ensemble piece. We've got Aberforth coming back, or we're young Aberforth coming, which I am excited to see. I love the Dumbledores, and I love their whole family drama with their sister developing an Obscurus. But I do worry that we're not going to see a lot of Newt in the way that I would like to, with him being like the main character. I will say, and this might be a little bit controversial, that Mads Mikkelsen looks really, really good as Grindelwald. I personally think the casting is kind of superb. I love Johnny Depp, but to be honest with you, and this has like nothing to do with the Amber Heard stuff, I just really think Mads fits the Drumstrang like vibe better, because like Drumstrang is like, they teach the dark arts, and I would just imagine a more stoic, a little bit more calculating, kind of poker facey kind of Grindelwald. And I also felt like Johnny Depp and Jude Law just didn't really, I couldn't imagine them having chemistry, because they're supposed to be ex-lovers. So it's just like, I can't see them being foils of each other, whereas I could actually see Mads being a foil to Jude. So I'm really excited that he's here and joining the cast. And, I hope that everybody on Twitter, especially on Twitter, I hope that y'all give him like a chance to prove himself. I know that like a lot of people are really upset that Johnny Depp kind of lost a lot of his endorsements after the domestic violence and divorce hearings. But to be honest with you, I think that with everything that was going on, this is like the best case scenario. And I don't mean that in like, I don't know. I feel like people are going to take what I'm saying and screw my words together. But I guess I'm just trying to say that like, I'm sad that he's no longer going to be in this movie. But at the same time, because I just personally didn't really like see him as a fit, it doesn't really hurt my heart too much. Like, I'm more upset that he's no longer going to be in Pirates of the Caribbean than I am this. So I just, I don't know. I think Matt should be given the chance to shine. I love him. I've loved him ever since Hannibal and A Royal Affair. He's such a good actor. So I'm definitely excited to see him shine. I will also say that even though we've lost Zoe Kravitz, we have gained a dope queen, y'all. We have gained a dope queen. Jessica Williams is like my inspiration. She's an amazing writer. She is, if no one's ever seen her podcast, Two Dope Queens, that's where she kind of like started off her career. There's also a visual season where you can watch their podcast visually. Lizzo's on one of their episodes, and that's on HBO Max. So if you haven't seen any of her work, at least go there. She's also got I think a mini series on Netflix. So check Jessica Williams out. I know she's a huge Harry Potter fan, and I remember when she got casted for the movie because I follow her on social media, and I was so excited for her because like her getting in Harry Potter would be like if I got cast in Harry Potter. Like I would literally die. I would die. So I love that she's in it, and it looks like she's like in it. Like she's a supporting character. So I'm really excited. I also love that we're going to have more representation. I feel like, you know, when I was rewatching the Harry Potter movies, I just was like, yeah, you know, the only movie that like actually shows like representation, and it is forced, but at least there's effort of representation, is in Prisoner of Azkaban, which I think is ironically also the only movie that is made by a marginalized person, because Alfonso Cuarón is, I believe, I know he's Latino, but I think he is specifically Mexican because of Roma. Hold on, let me check that and make sure I'm right. We're not sitting here getting countries wrong. Alfonso, yes, Mexican, yes. I'm good. So like that's the only movie where you actually see people of color, and not even at the forefront. They're like extras, or they have like one line here or there. Overall, if you were to ask me like how do I feel about this trailer, I would have to say I'm simping. Like, I know I'm about to get my heart broken. I am 100% prepared to get my heart broken and this movie turn out to be completely disappointing, but I'm definitely still gonna go see it. I feel like some of the changes that they made might be for the better. It seems like the story is going to be focused a little bit more on Hogwarts too, which I think was also some of the problems that they had in the first two movies. They were trying to expand the world a little too fast, and so, you know, we were in places that we didn't really recognize. So going back to Hogwarts, I think might be its saving grace, because now we're getting back into the original mythos. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm curious. I knowing me, because I used to go to like all the opening night stuff, and I actually got the last book opening night and read it the same day. In like in 8 hours. I just like couldn't stop. So I know me, I would probably be sitting here trying to get a ticket to go the night of, depending on where we're at with COVID, of course. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm being a little sad? It's fine if you think I'm being sad. I love Harry Potter, and like it is weird because of all the stuff with JK. It's not weird, it's horrible actually, but it's like it's so hard to not separate her from the books. You know, I think that the books really created a lot of my self-concept, you know, that idea of being okay with being different. And I think that's so insane how like the books themselves promote being different and being okay with being in your own skin, yet the author is gatekeeping. I don't even know. I think she's insane. But I really do hope that you guys give Mads a chance. I hope that this movie actually does well, and I hope that it's a good movie. And I'm excited, actually. I'm kind of, this made my Monday watching this. I'm not gonna lie to you, even if it is kind of corny and dorky. So what did you think about Fantastic Beasts 3, the trailer? Are you thinking about maybe going and seeing it in theaters? Are you thinking about it just being a waste of time? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at CriticalCom with 2M's TV. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video here on Critical Commentary. Bye, guys.